Hey babes, I'm MissMilaRose and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am talking all about problem solving on set. Now I know a lot of you models can relate to this because I certainly have experienced this countless of times, be it your lighting just not working, not being able to find a specific item, your clothing getting stained, the wig is just not brushing, your trim job is terrible, the eyelashes are not sticking on your damn eye, the nail glue isn't holding. I've experienced countless of these problems and I can definitely relate to how frustrating each and every one of these are. But what I've learned from all of these situations is that when you get super frustrated, it's not going to help the problem and usually will only make the problem worse. Not only that, but it will make your film process take much longer than it otherwise would if you would remain calm and worked with the problem instead of working against the problem. So of course, the first key factor to dealing with any problem on set is to remain calm and keep your cool. But I know that that's not easy, especially if you had a shitty night's sleep and the day before you were incredibly busy. Let me give you that secret sauce to managing those on-set problems, because it all has to do with the prep you do before the film day. Step number one is to identify your mental load requirements for a specific film day. And what I mean by mental load requirements is, are you filming something that is incredibly easy to do and won't take much time at all? You probably don't require much mental load to figure it out, especially if everything on set is pretty standard routine stuff for you that's not complex and that's all very basic, simple stuff. However, if you identify that a specific video or shoot is going to probably be a much higher mental load for you, then this is where you can plan in advance to make sure that you are in the right mental space at the time of the shoot to be able to focus on any problem that might go wrong while you're filming on set or even getting ready to film on set. The biggest thing I like to do the day before is to not do any work. And if you do some work, like minimal work, and for the most part, take that day off, relax, chill, really get your nervous system relaxed, do something fun, eat something delicious, and spend time with people you love. Don't get in any arguments with people. That's not going to help if you have to deal with that the next day when you are on set. At least 2 days before filming, make sure everything is finished and prepped and ready to go. Anything you need, be it an audio script, be it the written out script, be it printed out script, getting everything you need ready in the set area that is going to be utilized for the set. Prepping camera angles, prepping lights. I mean, you might not be able to do some of these things till the day of, but anything you can do now about at least 2 days before filming, get as much done as possible. Take care of any work that might weigh you down during your rest day or the day of filming. Also on your rest day, probably let yourself sleep in without an alarm clock. Sleep in as much as you need, especially if you don't plan on sleeping in the day of filming. A lot of the times I will also allow myself to sleep in the day of filming when I know that the scene is going to require a lot of a mental load for me to handle on set. You do not want to show up sleep deprived during a high mental load scene type video. And that really is all there is to it. And just to remember, if something goes wrong on set, just keep calm and work with the problem instead of against it. When you are fully rested and well slept, you are way less likely to snap and be frustrated as well, and to be able to navigate these problems easier too. And remember, there are always going to be problems that you run into, and tackling these problems just means that you're learning and growing. And if you're not bumping into any problems, then what are you learning and what are you able to grow at all? So you can also remind yourself that it is a good thing to be challenged once in a while, even if you don't want to be. Anyway, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel down below, turning on that notifications bell so you don't miss my next video coming very soon. Bye for now, till next time.